first time he tried to take me, I was 9 years old. It was a Tuesday, the kind of overcast autumn afternoon where the sky looks like wet cement and the air smells of rotting leaves. I was walking home from school, kicking a pebble down the cracked sidewalk of Hemlock Street, thinking about nothing more sinister than whether my mom had bought more of those peanut butter cookies I liked. That's when I noticed the car. A faded blue Chevy Nova, creeping along the curb like a sick old dog. The driver's window was rolled down, and inside sat a man with a face like a deflated balloon. Pale, sagging, his eyes too small and too dark, like raisins pressed into dough. He smiled at me. "Hey kid, you need a ride?" Even at 9, I knew enough to run. I bolted, my backpack slapping against my spine, sneakers pounding pavement. I didn't look back until I hit Mrs. Henderson's porch, heart jackhammering in my chest. When I finally turned, the Nova was gone. I told my mom. The cops came. They asked questions, nodded, made notes. Nothing ever came of it. But I remembered his face. The second time was 23 years later. I was grown by then, married, a mortgage, a job at the bank. Life had sanded down the sharp edges of childhood fear. I barely thought about the man in the Nova anymore. Then, one October evening, I stopped for gas at a lonely station off Route 17. The pumps were old, the kind that still had analog numbers that clicked over like a slot machine. The air smelled of gasoline and damp earth. That's when I saw the car. A faded blue Chevy Nova, parked by the air hose. My stomach dropped. The driver's door creaked open, and out stepped the same man. Same doughy face, same raisin eyes. Only now, his skin was gray, slack, peeling at the jawline like old wallpaper. His grin split wide, too wide, showing teeth that looked wrong. Too many, too sharp. "Hey kid," he rasped. "You need a ride?" The voice was the same, exactly the same. But here's the thing, I wasn't a kid anymore. And this time, I noticed what I hadn't before. The Nova had no license plates. The man's shadow didn't move with him. And when he reached for me, his fingers stretched too far, the bones beneath the skin clicking like broken twigs. I ran again, but this time, I heard the Nova's engine growl to life behind me. This time, I knew he wouldn't stop. And this time, I wasn't fast enough. They found my car at the gas station, my wallet on the seat. The cops asked questions, nodded, made notes. Nothing ever came of it. But sometimes, on foggy nights, people say they see a blue Chevy Nova rolling slow down Hemlock Street. And if you listen real close, you might hear a voice whisper out of the dark, "Hey kid,